Namaskaram. 1000 names and 1000 stories. 322nd name PRAANAAYA NAMAH. Seeing the misrule of kings who had deviated from the righteous path, like in the sacred names we have come across before in other chapters, Parashurama incarnated to destroy them. He annihilated 21 generations of kings. After that, he invited sages, including Kashyapa, and performed a grand sacrifice. Having vanquished the kings, Parashurama donated all the lands he had acquired to those sages as charity. When the sages asked, "Where will you go now?" Parashurama replied, "I am going to create a new land for myself." Parashurama then went to the western coastal region of Bharata. There he threw his weapon, the axe, into the sea. Immediately the sea receded several miles, revealing a vast stretch of land which was granted to Parashurama. The region that the sea receded and offered to him was designated by Parashurama as Parashurama Kshetra. Today, the western coastal stretch of Bharata from Goa to Kerala is known as Parashurama Kshetra. At the end of Kali Yuga, Lord Vishnu will incarnate as Kalki and destroy the evil forces. Parashurama said, "Until he arrives, I will wait and stand as his steadfast support." Saying this, he remained in Parashurama Kshetra. Every day at dawn, Parashurama would set out from there and travel to the Himalayas. He would spend the entire day engaged in deep penance in the Himalayas and return to Parashurama Kshetra before sunset. While Parashurama was in this routine, a great storm and massive tidal waves arose in the western sea. The people living in Parashurama Kshetra were in grave danger as the raging sea threatened to submerge the land. In this situation, all the people fell at Parashurama's feet and prayed for their protection from the raging sea. Parashurama reassured them, saying, "You have placed your trust in me and chosen to live in my land. It is my duty to ensure your well-being. Go home without any fear." As the tidal waves surged and encroached upon the land, Parashurama hurled his axe into the sea. Bound by the power of the axe, the sea retreated to its original boundaries. However, since the seawater had mixed with the land, the soil became saline, making it infertile for crops to grow. Once again, the people sought Parashurama's help. Explaining that removing the salt from the land would restore its fertility, Parashurama summoned serpents from the Nagaloka. He sent them across Parashurama Kshetra to cleanse the soil of excess salt. The serpents, using their venom, neutralized the salt to a balanced level. After that, the land became fertile, yielding abundant crops. The people of Parashurama Kshetra expressed their gratitude to Parashurama. "You protected us from the fury of the sea and even made this land fertile for cultivation. We do not know how to express our gratitude to you. You are the one who has given us a new life." With these words, they praised Parashurama. At that moment, Parashurama reassured them, saying, "It is my duty to protect everyone who trusts me and live in my land. You should never fear." With these words, he granted them protection and sent them on their way. Prana is the name given to the life breath, that is the vital air. Just as the life breath sustains us by enabling our respiration, Parashurama nurtures and supports all those who seek refuge in him. For this reason, he is called Pranaha, one who, like the breath, exists to sustain and give life. This is also the 322nd holy name in the Vishnu Sahasranama. Those who suffer from respiratory ailments such as asthma and bronchial disorders should chant the divine name PRAANAAYA NAMAH while taking their medicine daily. By doing so, Lord Vishnu will bestow his grace, enabling the medicine to act swiftly and bring about healing. Narayana, Narayana.